This past weekend, I went to Seward Park in Seattle. It's towards the southern tip of Lake Washington, and after I parked, these Canadian geese were the first things that I saw. Now, Canadian geese isn't something I normally would get too excited about, but it was really cool to see all of these goslings. As you can see here, some of these adults got alerted by something, but they didn't honk or make any other kind of reaction to make you think there was some kind of bigger threat, and then just back to grazing along. I saw another group of all adult geese this time, and whether it was in the water along the shoreline or on the grass in the little meadow areas, they were definitely hungry and going after their grazing. And then as I'm making my way out back to the car, I see these geese at the same spot I saw them in the beginning of the video, but this time in the water, and all the goslings were following the adults single file in a nice little line. The next thing I got some good shots of was this northern flicker that was pecking away in the grass along the trail side. On one hand, this was the only shot I got of a great blue heron while I was there, but on the other, with Mount Rainier in the background, it made for a shot that I was not expecting when I got there. And then I'll never get tired of seeing a bald eagle either.
You get into it.
It was later in the morning when I saw this mother duck and her ducklings. The yellow duckling that you see going across the screen right now was acting insane, just going off on its own, flying back and forth, well, not literally flying, but swimming fast back and forth across this little pond, and then you could see his sibling there scooting over the lily pads. But they were full of personality, and I really enjoyed just standing there and watching them for probably a good 20-25 minutes, I would say. In the same spot that I saw the mother duck and those ducklings were all these turtles. Now there were a couple just basking in little spots that poked out into the sunlight, but then on these tires by the old dock out there, there were about a half dozen seemingly piling onto each other there, and I even saw one fall back into the water, which was pretty funny, although I didn't get it on video.